Yeah, Mulan. That's when men could be men. You know what I'm saying? Like Mulan. That's right, brother.
Thanks, baby.
Didn't watch the second half of that or the first half. I just saw the fight sequences and I thought to myself, that's a man right there. That's a man's man. I think it's funny that, they literally were like, this is propaganda. Disney's doing propaganda. Disney's doing propaganda for children. Like, this is actually pretty funny and awesome. And I can't wait to watch all the dumbass things that they put out. They're going to try and do this propaganda for kids, and it's going to suck dick. So.
Yeah, Trump,
Yeah.
he is the best. He was better. Don't insult the president because he will come and attack you.
Whoa!
Hey now. Yeah, he's way off base about that.
It's great. Incredibly exciting news. And especially if they're dumping $100 million, that's awesome.
Because of the great reporting of Chris Rufo, we got to see leaked footage from inside Disney of high-up Disney employees saying things like, we have a not-so-secret gay agenda. Saying things like,
I love this because it's like the gay agenda is what? That like we should have more representation of like LGBT characters openly in Disney shows when they exist in the real world. Is that the gay agenda? The gay agenda is to exist. That's what the gay agenda is, which is cool. I mean, I guess like if you are a psychotic person, you're like, oh dude, no, they shouldn't exist. It's Disney, bro. It's gay as fuck. You're gay as fuck for liking Disney, okay? I'm sorry. You are mega gay, okay? Especially as a adult. Shut the up. Jesus Christ. It's literally princes and princesses, dude. Holy shit.
make sure I get this quote right, we're adding in queerness wherever we can. And that, quote, no one is trying to stop the producer who is doing so. Another executive within the company said, if anything, we don't have enough LGBTQIA representation in content made for very small.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. They don't. They literally don't, okay? And they're going to put it in there. You want to know why? Because they exist in the real world, dumbass. And also on top of that, Disney is gay as okay? I need to like repeat this over and over again. It's gay as It's not for you then, bitch. Shut the up. If you're homophobic, it's not for you. Stop watching Disney shit. Holy dude, it's crazy. It's just like so weird that he's so bent. He's so butthurt. It's like, oh, I can't believe homosexuals are gonna be represented in Disney movies. It's like, dude, what do you think was going on? God damn, dude.
All children. So what are we gonna do about it? Well, we're gonna do the same thing we always do. We're going to build alternative.
Yeah, it's gonna be whack as too. So I'm excited for this. Personally, I'm excited for this. I think they will do the dorkiest, absolute worst shit, okay?
Protesters are demanding that the police be abolished.
Well, Clint, these local activists want to abolish the police. They're claiming systematic oppression and want the U.S. system torn down.
What is going on? Things are so weird right now.
Why is everyone so angry? Are they burning a car?
It's going to be awesome. And much like the NRA, media is very difficult and it will take you down. If you don't know how to make content, and especially if you try to make content from like, from a Nazi fascist ass point of view where you're like, we are not going to do moral degeneracy in our content, like it's going to suck. It's going to suck. And it's just going to be a money pit. And that's it. So I welcome this. It's going to be awesome. Okay. This idea that you are expressly anti progressive art, that you consider it to be moral decay, is obviously going to lead you down a path where you're making dog shit art, okay? If you understand the history of fascism and art, you will understand that, like, for a very long time, fascists, first of all, love aesthetics. Fascists love aesthetics, okay? I mean, we already knew that. Look at the way that Nazis, well, I don't know why I turned Inglourious Bastards there.
As a bushwhacking guerrilla army, we're going to be doing one thing and one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Look at the way that Nazis obsessed with like runes and symbolism and presenting themselves a certain way. They 1,000,000% love aesthetics, okay? But their understanding of the world and their understanding of aesthetics is unfortunately stunted by, well, not unfortunately, I guess, or fortunately, stunted by their idiotic worldview that they consider.
How can there be slavery in America when the founding fathers said that all men are created equal?
Yeah, and I've heard that some of those founding fathers owned slaves. What about that?
Are you okay with that?
I'm certainly not okay with slavery,
But the Founding Fathers made a compromise to achieve something great, the making of the United States.
Where they consider this kind of concept, art, to be degenerate and contributing to the moral decay because it's like inherently created by Jews, socialist Jews that want to destroy the West or whatever, right? And yeah, good luck. Have fun. You know, you're not gonna do anything that slaps. As a straight man, I don't have male friends because it's borderline homosexual. I haven't watched a Disney movie since Mulan. I miss when they enforce strong male stereotypes like that kids could look up to. Nothing but strength, heroism, and what it takes to be a man. I don't see why masculinity like that is controversial. Yeah, Mulan. That's when men could be men. You know what I'm saying? Like Mulan. That's right, brother. Didn't watch the second half of that or the first half. I just saw the fight sequences and I thought to myself, that's a man right there. That's a man's man. Like, what are they gonna do? What kind of dumbass content are they gonna cut? Like,
Where's your mommy?
Is marriage about what adults demand or what children need?
Like what? Is it you should bully gay kids? Is that what the lesson is going to be? I'm Ben Shapiro, and this is Sharing is Not Caring, like anti-sharing. LaFontaine was a bitch. Oh my God. Brothers Grimm, but also the villains in the story are actually the heroes now. Teaching kids the N-word. Yeah. Why you should say the N-word all the time. Sharing is socialism and socialism is bad. Exactly. No white lives matter. Oh, that's awesome. A lot of Disney villains are gay as yeah, that's the thing. Like, what's that? The Ursula? Like, she was serving cum. Okay, isn't that the term for it? Serving cum. I mean, come on, dude. Half of Disney is queer coded. It's gay as shit, dude.
Americans have enormous economic might. They just don't have any alternatives. The Daily Wire is building those alternatives. And today, I'm proud to tell you that we will be launching Daily Wire Kids.
That's awesome, dude. Every gay influencer / OnlyFans gay I'm friends with has done a photo shoot where they're Disney characters, but with a dick outline on their thighs and abs like Mega Hulk. It's just so weird. Like the idea that like are we just gonna act like Disney hasn't been gay? Like that's what we're doing. That's the retcon here. Like I don't understand it. I literally don't get it. It's like have you seen a Disney movie? Like what? They're like, oh, back in the day, Disney wasn't gay as hell. Like, no, it was, dude. It was. Okay. And you're a little gay for enjoying it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Holy shit. But again, I can't wait for this shit. I can't wait for, oh, Disney was racist as yeah, oh, for sure. That was, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was, they were gay and racist.